It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM, on Saturdays from 6 to 8 p.m. with a wacky one, Dudley Thompson. It's the perfect blend of sports, interviews, wacky news, and of Roots 96.1 FM every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. Don't miss it.
Well, hello, I'm Dudley Thompson, and welcome to the Dudley Thompson Show here on 96.1 on this your FM dial. Sorry for the late start, but we are here and the show must go on. And the first feature, we have What's the Verdict, 3 songs on the grill, and I changed to today to the 3 songs, but in the meantime, I'll tell you about that very shortly, but in the meantime, welcome to the Dudley Thompson Show. All right, we have an action-packed show for you today with sports and also in sports spectrum. And Ellie Atkinson is saying that sports person should give back for those who really achieve. They talk about her comment for Ali Atkinson. We take your views and that and those as well. And also we have some nice song for you today. Let me jam the show, Dudley Thompson Show now to 60.1 on this your FM dial. And again, welcome to tell a friend to log on live for the show live here on YouTube, and tell your friends around the world. And also to stay tuned for more updates on the Hagley Park Road Improvement Project. And we have a lot in store for you today inside the show. In between time, I'm going to give you some kick off the show for you today. Almost we kick off on today's show. We say congrats to the big winner inside last week's What's the Verdict, and her name is Mavis Reeves. And today we'll kick off for you with a brand new song by Odette Shakespeare. Yeah, man, we call her Odette Shakespeare. Just that the CD player will read this one. Odette Shakespeare. For those who can see her on screen, gospel artist, Odette Shakespeare, and she's a gospel artist. But the kick off with her song for today. All right, now the 6 here upon the day, fam, and I hope that the CD player will. Oh my God, the CD player does not read in Odette Shakespeare song at all. But we're gonna play from the computer straight here. 96 on the FM dial. But the Shakespeare will get her song for you inside the show. Kick off with this one. But try on the other CD player and to get this one there for you inside the show. All right, Rule FM 96.1. We are the authentic voice of Jamaica's inner city, and we have lots of stuff in store for you today. All right, in the meantime, we go there from Vanessa McLean. All right, we go from Vanessa McLean, one called Footsteps by the Lord. Vanessa McLean will kick off for your inside today's show.
They've tried to block my progress. They've tried to block my past. They've tried to destroy my future. But in every circumstance, yeah, I got peace and confidence, yeah, that my footsteps, they are ordered by the Lord. Oh, my footsteps, they were ordered by the Lord, yeah, to do His blessed will, to love and conquer, yeah. My footsteps, they were ordered by the Lord. Do you try to block my progress? Don't you try to block my path? It's not in my hands, and it's totally not in your hands. My footsteps, they were ordered by the Lord. Oh, my footsteps, they were footsteps, they were hidden for a reason, uncovered in God's season, unleashed upon the earth to do His blessed will, to love, yeah, and conquer all the ills. Oh, my footsteps, they were ordered by the Lord, yeah, to do His blessed will, to love and conquer ill. My footsteps, they were ordered by the Lord. Oh, my footsteps, they were ordered by the Lord, yeah, to do His blessed will, to love and conquer ill. My footsteps, they were ordered by the Lord. My footsteps, they were ordered by the Lord. My footsteps, they were.
This is a big song from last week by the lady called Mavis Reeves.
The same one you walk away from is the same one who is here today. The same one you turn your back at is the same one. To Him we pray. The same one we sometimes forsake. His love is sufficient, no need to fear. For He's the same one, the same one, the same one. God cares about your tomorrow. He will be there in your doubts and sorrow. He will be there for your tomorrow, and He is there for today. For He's the same one, the same one, the same one. When you were down, you're feeling low, just remember God cares for you. His promise is true, He'll never forsake you. The true triumph on the God of glory, and He's the same one, the same one, the same one. God cares about your tomorrow. He will be there in your doubts and sorrow. He will be there for your tomorrow, and He is there for today. For He's the same one, the same one, the same one. His promise is eternal, no doubt, no fear. Get into that fold, you will rejoice, you know. For Jesus is the same one, the same one, it's the same one. When you are down, you're feeling low, just remember God cares for you. His promise is true, He'll never forsake you. The true triumph of the God of glory, and He's the same one. Jesus is the same one. He's the same one. God cares about your tomorrow. He will be there in your doubt and sorrow. He will be there for your tomorrow, and He's there for today. For Jesus is the same one, the same one. Jesus is the same one. God is about your tomorrow. He will be there in your doubt and sorrow. He will be there for your tomorrow, and He's there for today. For He's the same one. Jesus is the same one. He's the same one. When you are down, you're feeling low, just remember God is for you. His promise is true. He will never forsake you. There's no triumph for the God of glory. And He's the same one. Jesus is the same one. He's the same one. God gives.
Yeah, man, the same one. The lady we call her Mavis Reeves, the same one. You voted this song as the big song in last week's What's the Verdict? Right now, we'll take a pause for the cause and come back with this week's show. 3 songs inside today's grill for you today, inside What's the Verdict. And the 3 song, the first one is one entitled Ramping in My Room by the man called John Giscombe. The second song, Magic Moments by the man called Mr. Tough. And the third song, On the Grill, Beijing by Natural Mystic. Are the 3 songs inside the grill. So we'll take a pause for the cause and then come back there to you inside the Dudley Thompson Show.
Only rearrange the poetry program on Roots 96.1 FM and the FM band. With your host, Uncle Abba, me, myself, and I. When me say, when me do. When me say, when me there. Spoken words, bend back words, brought down words. Poetry Jam, Mondays, 6 to 8 p.m. right here in your station, Roots FM. Feeling sad?
Do you want to learn more about your computer? Is your smartphone outsmarting you? Well, Roots Cyber Zone is the program for you, where we talk about the latest happening in the world of technology. Listen for Roots Cyber Info, where we give you information about your smartphone, your iPhone, your tablets, your computer, your laptop. We give you tips for you to understand more about these devices. And on Innovation Corner, we give you news and reviews of the latest releases happening in the world of technology. That's Roots Cyber Zone, this and every Tuesday, now at 5:30 to 6 p.m. with your host, Owen Brown. Roots Cyber Zone, your place for technology.
The real inner city community news and be informed. You can do all that and more on City Beat, Monday to Friday at 12:45 p.m. on Roots 96.1 FM. City Beat puts you in the know and keeps you rocking in the world of knowledge. So let City Beat catch you on Roots 96.1 FM, Monday to Friday at 12:45 for City Beat. City Beat is a pulse of the city, so don't miss it. Monday to Friday at 12:45 p.m. on Roots 96.1 FM.
When it hits you, you feel no pain. It's Roots Rock Reggae. Good music to your soul, to your soul. Saturday 12 midnight till morning light. With me, your host, Abaco, right here on Roots 96.1 FM. Rising out of the sun. Rising out of the
Yes, it's the Math Club Radio Show every Thursday on Roots FM 96.1.
The show will start 6 p.m. a.m. to 7 p.m. Students, teachers, and parents will be on the show.
Well, no one should miss the show. They will give out prizes every week. Prizes! Prizes! The love prizes! It's the Math Club Radio Show every Thursday on Roots FM 96.1.
What's the verdict? Every Saturday night, you gotta tune in to Dudley Thompson. It's calling and make your vote. It's true. It's a big true. Spread us. What's the verdict going? Dudley Thompson is your host. Call and make your vote. All the listeners who are listening to FM Saturday night, call and give your support. Let the people them know the verdict is right. All they wanna do is listen verdict Saturday night. Hey, let the people them know the verdict is right. Call it Saturday night and vote for the tune you like. Hey, Friday, come this Saturday, 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 Saturday. Yeah, you gotta tune into the number one station, 96.1 Roots FM every Saturday night with your favorite disc jockey, Dudley Thompson.
All right, and welcome again now to the first feature we call What's the Verdict? It's 96.1 on your FM dial. Also live here on WDT Media TV on Facebook, on YouTube. You can tell your friends now in Jamaica that if you're in Jamaica, listen on radio. Tell your friends to log on WDT Media TV on Facebook. That's the Dudley Thompson. It's the Dudley Thompson YouTube channel. I beg your pardon. And it's WDT Media TV. All right, on the Dudley Thompson YouTube channel live here. You can tell your friends overseas to log on and watch the show. For those who are in Jamaica still listening on the radio, just tell your friends overseas to log on the channel. All right, it's 3 songs inside the grill, 96.1 on the FM band. 3 songs inside the grill. The first one, remember, it's What's the Verdict? And there are 3 songs. The first one is Romping in My Room by John Giscombe. The second song is Magic Moment by Mr. Tough. And the third song is Beijing by Natural Mystic. And we're going to invite our good friend, Salisha Harmony Bailey, to tell our viewers and our listeners exactly where is Salisha Harmony Bailey. Where is Salisha Harmony? I can't find. All right, fine now. We'll tell our listeners and our voters exactly how to vote inside What's the Verdict. Welcome, Salisha Harmony Bailey.
How to vote on What's the Verdict? First, listen to all 3 songs carefully, and the song you like, vote big tune. The song you think is just okay, vote average tune. And the song you think is no good, vote lame tune. If you fail to give a verdict on all 3 songs, your vote will be invalid. To vote live on air,
you simply call 1-876-372 8846. That's 1-876-372-8846. You can also vote live on stream, and also you can also vote live on internet, live on YouTube, and also live on WhatsApp. And also, you can log on to the Roots FM page. You can also vote on there as well. All right, now the 6 on there by the first song Inside the Grill. One called Rampant in My Room from the man called John Giscombe. And this one is the first song inside today's grill. John Giscombe, Ramping in My Room.
Ramping in my room, ramping in my room. All I try to stop you, keep on a ramping in my room. Ramping in my bed, ramping in my bed. All I try to stop you, keep on a ramping in my bed. Tell you come and ramping, ramping in my room. Ramping in my room. All I like fat like spoon. Come in my room tonight, you have a hi. Come in my room tonight, you have a come in my room tonight, you have a come in my room tonight, you have a tonight, you have a tonight, you have a. If anything was an ocean and I was a dog, I'd swim right across her and around and around and around. And when I'm gone, don't bear me a time, no. Just lay my bone where the girls can see. Please let them thumping in my room, thumping in my room. All I try to stop you, keep on a rumping in my room, thumping on my bed, thumping on my bed. All I try to stop you, keep on a rumping on my bed. Stop you, keep on a rumping in my love. Tell you come rumping on my room, rumping on my room. All I like fat like spoon. Come in my room tonight, you have a hi. Come in my room tonight, you have a come in my room tonight, you have a come in my room tonight, you have a.
You just heard the first song by the man called John Chiscom, one called Ramping in My Room. All right, and now we go to the second song inside today's grill, one called Magic Moment by the man called Mr. Tough. And this one is the second song inside today's grill. Here we go.
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any others. Until I kiss you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too. Yes, I the look in your eyes. You're sweeter than a wine. You're softer than a summer night. Everything I want, whenever I hold it tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, would last forever, forever till the end of time. Whoa, magic moment. You're sweeter than a wine. You're softer than a summer night. Everything I want, whenever I hold it tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, would last forever, forever till the end of time. Magic moment. Your magic moment.
All right, the second song on the grill by the man called Mr. Tough, one called Magic Moment. Second song on the grill. All right, and now we go to the third song inside the grill, one called Beijing by the man called Natural Mystic. The third song inside today's grill. All right, you have heard all the three songs so far. We'll take a pause for the cause, and when we come back, we take your calls and your vote right after this quick commercial timeout.
Are you in search for life's true meaning? Are you in need of a sweet anointing? Are you in need of a holy blessing? Well, here's something inspiring. Join Dwight Irving on Roots 96.1 FM from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. for the Sunday morning inspiration. It's radical, it's natural, it's inspirational. It's the Sunday morning inspiration right here on Roots 96.1 FM. Listen and be inspired.
I was falling, stepped in on time, leaning on life.
God never said the road would be easy, but remember, faith is the moving cause of all action. Join us every Wednesday for the program Touch Me with Pastor Hall and team from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. on Roots 96.1 FM for all your inspirations, healing, and deliverance. That's Touch Me every Wednesday from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m.
The Errol Rotary Evangelistic Association presents Walk Free on Roots 96.1 FM. This and every Sunday from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Walk Free is an outreach radio program of the Errol Rotary Evangelistic Association geared to address your spiritual needs, challenge persons to be free from the shackles of sin, and build our faith in God. You will hear special life-changing testimonies, life-changing messages, inspirational music, and thought-provoking discussions. Tune in this and every Sunday from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. for Walk Free, and be reminded, for who the Son sets free is free indeed.
All right, we take your telephone calls. Welcome back now to the show 96 on the FM band. And you heard the voice there of Essence in the background.
Head up, down, stay strong, go to school and take in education.
All right, 96 on the FM band. We take your telephone, we take your calls and your votes. I think I heard my text line went off during the commercial break. All right, it is 3. And the number to call, call now, it is, I say 5 missed calls. Oh my God, 5 missed calls. And if you called earlier, you can just call back. All right, now the 60.1 on the FM band. It is indeed 376-8418 to vote live on air. It's 372. And you're calling from Max. All right, good evening there to you, Max Funk. Good evening there to you. I just say good morning because I know you're in London. It's 96 on the FM, but I think I see a vote coming from Patricia Bell. A vote coming there from Patricia Bell. But I'm yet to see what they're coming from Patricia Bell. And I think I went that in the wrong. All right, Patricia Bell, Patricia Bell voted. I'm not seeing what am I doing here? I think I'm doing something wrong here. I keep on pressing the wrong the wrong part of the phone. All right, 96 on the FM band. All right, Patricia Bell is saying the first one is a lame song. Second song, lame. Second big, and third average. Come there from Patricia Bell over there in Augustone Road. There 96 on the FM band.
Bell, me want feel the entire place shell. I'm just like balloon, like chaperone pen. I wanna be a star. By my mom.
Right, one there from Patricia Bell, 96 on the FM band. It is indeed 376-8418. You can call the vote at 407-50220. 96 on the If first of all voting, remember you have to vote on all the 3 songs. The one you like, you vote big tune. The one you think is just an okay song, you vote average tune. The one you don't like, you vote lame tune. And as a person voting for one song, and that vote was indeed a lame vote, also came there from Fletcher's Land. That's indeed a spoiled ballot, because the person only vote for one song. All right, 96 on the FM band. And again, let's see now, a vote coming in there from, I'm not seeing any from Nicole from Lines Road. All right, and Tishana. All right, Tishana there from Mandeville. And she's saying the first one is average, second song big, and the third song average. All right, thanks there for your vote. 96 on the FM band. All right, continue to take your vote. You can also, if you want to go live on air, you can call 372-8446 to go live on air. It's to go live on air. It's 372-8446 to go live on air. All right, 96 on the FM band. We continue to go now into our WhatsApp here right now, and we're gonna it is going to our live feed. I can vote live on feed there. Max Funk over there in London. I'm seeing some vote here from London. Let's go back now to the first one, average, second song. First average, second song lame, third song big. All right, coming there from Max in London there. Say the first song average, second song lame, and the third song big. All right, come there from Max Funk over there in London. All right, thanks for voting. They're part of the show. All right, 96 on the FM band is 4075. No, it's a 376-8418 to vote live inside the show. 376-8418. 96 on the FM dial.
Get you all head up, down to stay strong. Go to school and take in education. just keep trying. The sky is the limit, everything takes time. Oh, I must sit down, I'm a bring my head deeper than the sea. Mommy can't get a job, so what about the school fee? We are show them sign like them can't see. I don't want to put a life on free. The people still a hustle. Remember every nickel make a muckle. You have to put in the work, try do something. Most youth from them attend them start do the juggle. I look a bit better than nothing. Yes, they want us to fall, but it not gonna happen at all, at all. You got to stand firm like a wall, a wall. No make them get the best of you. They want get the best of me, but we got the remedy. The whole of we are human, say yeah, I got a dream. On a house on the hill with a jet and limousine. Like me, each and every get a youth of a dream. But don't get the money and switch. No for them burn the bridge and then don't get tricked. The love in a ya.
All right, 96 on there from from the lady called Essence. All right, we got some votes off here earlier. Sonia said the first one is average, second song big, and the third song is a lame tune. James went there into the Walton Park area. So they said the first one average, second song big, and the third song lame. James said the first one average, second song big, and the third song average. And Tony said the first one is lame, second song big, and the third song lame. And Neil said the first one lame, second song big, third song average. And Baby T, I got the Anointed Royal Strong. Blessings there to Anointed Royal Strong. Good afternoon to you. All right, hey, 96 on the FM band. And we also got votes here. I think we have a vote. I think we have a caller on air. You're live on air, and good evening.
Yes, still not being Mr. Dudley.
I guess you heard the three songs so far. And what is your verdict? First one, average. What's your vote on the second song? All right, so Lions, your third song, the big song. All right, so Lions, thanks for your vote. Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, man. Bless up. All right. It's 96 indeed on the FM. Here the family, so they call it Sting a Bee. Mr. Lions there. They'll play a song for you later on. It's a song called Hold Me. And the video is also on YouTube as well. All right, you heard it from Sting a Bee. First one, average, second song lame, and the third song for him is a big song. All right, 96 on the FM. I think we got some vote here. Good afternoon to Anointed Royal Strong Maroon. Anointed Royal Strong Maroon, keep it locked down at 6 on the FM dial. We got a live vote there from Max Funk over there in London. And it's continues here, 96 on the RSM. We got some votes here online on stream. First one, average, second song big, and the third song average. And we'll continue to get these votes live on stream. All right, Roots FM 96.1 on the FM dial. It's indeed the Dudley Thompson show. And we continue with What's the Verdict. The voice of Essence in the background, therefore, he was continue taking your votes, your telephone calls, and your texts as well. Oh, let's check out my text line right there, and who is on the text line.
Head up, keep your chest high, can't accomplish nothing if you're timid and shy. If you don't make it, just keep trying. The sky is the limit, everything takes time. Oh, I must sit down, I'm bring my head deeper than the sea. Mommy can't get a job, so what about the school fee? We are show them sign like them can't see. I don't want to put a life on free. The people still a hustle. Remember every nickel make a muckle. You have to put in the work, try do something. Most youth from them attend them start do the juggle. I look a bit better than nothing. Yes, they want us to fall, but it not gonna happen at all, at all. You got to stand firm like a wall. No make them get the best of you. They want get the best of me, but we got the remedy.
Indeed, Mikey said the first one, average, second song big, and the third song lame. Thank you for about there, Mikey.
Can never get the youth of a drink, but don't get the money and switch. No for them burn the bridge and then don't get tricked. The love in your heart for your family pity, cause the band we broke, I got hard for be fixed. I remember my daddy once said Dumpty Dumpty went too high so him fell. Me want feel if the entire place shell. I'm just like balloon like Shabba Rankin. I wanna be a star, buy my mama bar. Buy my dad a new mansion and a car. Where you know you can make it no matter who you are. You could have white like snow or black like tar. Yes, they want us to fall, but it not gonna happen at all, at all. You've got to stand firm like a wall. No make them get the rest.
All right, we have a big song for tonight. We indeed have a big song for tonight, and without a doubt, this one is indeed the big song for tonight. 96.1 on this your FM dial. Yes, indeed. We have a big song.
Was voted big tune and what's the verdict? Play the music, man. You see the song was voted big tune and what's the verdict? Play the music, man.
This magic moment, so different and so
You see the
new.
song was voted big tune and what's the verdict? Play the music, man.
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any others. Until I kiss you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too, yes. By the look in your eyes, you're sweeter than a wine. You're softer than a summer night. Everything I want, whenever I hold it tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, would last forever, forever till the end of time. Whoa, whoa, magic moment. You're sweeter than a wine. You're softer than a summer night. Everything I want, whenever I hold it tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, would last forever, forever till the end of time. Magic moment. Yeah, magic moment.
All right, and the song received 10 big votes, no average votes, and the 2 lame votes. All right, that's a big song there for today. Magic Moment by the man called Mr. Tough. First time entrance inside the verdict. and he came out on top, as you can see. I will take a pause here for the cause and come back with the Sports Spectrum. It's 96.1 on this your FM dial.
More about your computer? Is your smartphone outsmarting you? Well, Roots Cyber Zone is a program for you, where we talk about the latest happening in the world of technology. Listen for Roots Cyber Info, where we give you information about your smartphone, your iPhone, your tablets, your computer, your laptop. We give you tips for you to understand more about these devices. And on Innovation Corner, we give you news and reviews of the latest releases happening in the world of technology. That's Roots Cyber Zone, this and every Tuesday, now at 5:30 to 6 p.m. with your host, Owen Brown. Roots Cyber Zone, your place for technology.
Get the real inner city community news and be informed. You can do all that and more on City Beat, Monday to Friday at 12:45 p.m. on Roots 96.1 FM. City Beat puts you in the know and keeps you rocking in the world of knowledge. So let City Beat catch you on Roots 96.1 FM, Monday to Friday at 12:45 for City Beat. City Beat is a pulse of the city, so don't miss it. Monday to Friday at 12:45 p.m. on Roots 96.1 FM.
When it hits you, you feel no pain. It's Roots Rock Reggae. Good music to your soul, to your soul. Saturday 12 midnight till morning light. With me, your host, Abaco, right here on Roots 96.1 FM. Rising out of us, rising out of us, rising out of us.
Yes, it's the Math Club Radio Show every Thursday on Roots FM 96.1.
The show will start 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Students, teachers, and parents will be on the show.
Well, no one should miss the show. They will give out prizes every week. Prizes, prizes, the Lord's prizes. It's the Math Club Radio Show every Thursday on Roots FM 96.1.
All right, and welcome now to the Dudley Thompson Show, the feature we call your Sports Spectrum, and it's 96.1 on this your FM dial. Yeah, man, camp looking good to cement West Indies team spot, and Leon Bailey's manager mentor rubbish claims that Bayern Munich is assigned Leon Bailey, and more athlete should be given back say Ali Atkinson. Star swimmer called for more charity work for sportsmen and sports women. All right, and the Red Stripe and Reggae Boys is not eliminated from the Pan American Games, second defeat in 2 games, and we're not sure about the future of Ducky's tenure as head coach of the national under 23 team. More on that at the quick commercial timeout here inside the Sports Spectrum, and it's 96.1 on this year FM dial.
This is a Muscle Youth production. Introducing to the world. Yes, I find the world.
What's the verdict when I cast a fire with a brand new song called Bad Mind? For bookings, call the 355-0848. That's the 355-0848. Or email Casafire Records. That's casafirerecords@gmail.com. For all your pharmaceutical needs and much more, go to 3 Miles Pharmacy at Shops the 3 and 4 3 Miles Plaza, and they're located at 176 Spanish Town Road, Kingston 11. Or you can call 758-6645, that's 758-6645, or 758-0681. That's 3 Miles Pharmacy. They're willing to go the extra mile just for you. The big album, The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends, now available, featuring Paul Hamilton,
Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world.
Admiral Tess,
I was glad.
Bhutan Warrior,
I'm a star.
Sam Buttercup,
As close as I can.
Upton James,
Girl of my dream, where are you?
Michael Rutherford,
Jamaica nice, things like paradise.
and Proactive.
Bang to bang, the river come down, the rhythm, possible.
The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends. Get your copies now.
Count on me, say I got first night party.
Distributed by VP Records. Just call 954-966-4744.
All right, and welcome back now to the feature we call their Sports Spectrum, and it's 96.0.1 on the FM band. And before we go into Ali Atkinson's call for sports persons to give back to charity, he also say congratulations to for Jamaica. Diver Night Wisdom, yeah man, and they won the silver medal in the high diving. And Jamaicans, you want Knight Wilson. Yes, man, and alongside Mexico's Juan Manuel Galera and US Andrew Cobacabano during the medal ceremony. They must say congratulations to Jamaica diving for winning a silver medal. You can see Jamaican there in the color yellow and black, and he won a silver medal for high diving at the Pan American Games. You see him there, the Jamaican there. You can see him there in the yellow. I will say congratulations to the Jamaican high diver for winning a silver medal at the Pan American Games. They were there. All right, and we must big up the Jamaican athlete running well. On the occasion when Jamaica celebrates Emancipation Day, Yonah Knight Wilson delivered a historic feat to earn a silver medal in a 1 meter springboard diving competition, the 2019 Pan American Games, now on in Lima, Peru. A great day for Jamaica, tweeted 24-year-old for a Thursday night feat, which marked the first time Jamaica had won a medal in the Pan American Game in the diving competition. Wow, that's a history there for Jamaica. And congratulate that young diver, 24 years of age. They're hoping to see him, hope he can emulate that feat at the Olympic Games come next year. So we must say congratulations to the Jamaican diver there for that silver that he won at the games. All right, and added to the bronze medal won by boxer Ricardo Brown on Tuesday, a super heavyweight 91 plus 91 kilo competition took Jamaica tallied the Paralympic Games to 2 medals. Knight Wilson's largest accomplishment, added to number of history-making advances, will become the first Jamaican to participate in diving competition at the Games in 2016 at the rear edition of the Olympic Games, and was born in Leeds, UK, of Jamaican parentage. So congratulations there to the young diver for winning the silver medal. All right, live here. Hello. Uh-huh. I'm in the part here. Yeah, man. All right, 96.1. And that the FM band there. All right, they was going to call it to vote inside what's the verdict, but that part of the show ended already. And we can't say it, we can't congratulate this diver, we can't say it too often. Yeah, man, respect there to the diver for that silver medal there in the diving competition. All right, it's now 96 on the FM band. And again, we have to say hats off to the Jamaican who do in the same Pan American in the same Pan American games. Yeah, we heard that the reggae girls and the reggae boys in the football competition, they are both eliminated from those competition. Reggae boys lost out in their second game. They're hanging by a thread, but they're all but eliminated from the Pan American games. The reggae boys and also the reggae girl. But the reggae girl is concerned. I'm looking for them to be a better unit when the World Cup comes around. For them now, it will be just a learning process and hoping that they will do better the next World Cup. But for now, they are out of the Pan American Games along with the reggae boys. All right, and some more news now for you in the field of sports. And the juniors set to depart for the ITF Cotec Under 12 Team Championships. Tennis Jamaica will be sending teams to the 2019 International Tennis Federation, Confederation of Tennis and Central America and the Caribbean Boys and Girls Under 12 Team Competition to be held from August 5 to 10 at Dominican Republic. Indeed. And the teams are scheduled to leave the island tomorrow at 8:40 a.m. And members of the boys under 12 team are Cartel Cassidy, Kofi Gibbs, Daniel Moore, Matthew Rodriguez as coach. The girls under 12 team is have Evan Williams as coach, with the players behind Alicia James, Gabriela Christian, and Sade Parkinson. And other team from the Caribbean taking part in are Bahamas rather, Bermuda, the Cayman Islands, Cuba, Haiti, Puerto Rico, and host Dominican Republic. So wishing our team all the best in the under 12 tennis championships. All right, and wish them all the best there for you. All right. We take our first pause inside Sports Picture. When they come back, Ali Atkinson's call. We take a quick pause and get right back there to you inside Sports Spectrum.
Production. Introducing to the world. Yes,
What's the brother with a Casa Fire with a brand new song called Bad Mind? For bookings, call the 355-0848. That's the 355-0848. Or email Casafire Records. That's casafirerecords@gmail.com.
Right now, we don't trust me neighbor. Not even my best friend either. Me shoulda listen to me grandmother Baker when she said me nothing just to give me another.
For all your pharmaceutical needs and much more, go to 3 Miles Pharmacy at shops the 3 and 4 3 Miles Plaza, and they're located at 176 Spanish Town Road, Kingston 11. Or you can call 758-6645, that's 758-6645, or 758-0681. That's 3 Miles Pharmacy. They're willing to go the extra mile just for you. The big album, The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends, now available, featuring Paul Hamilton,
Oh, baby, so wild.
Admiral Tess,
I was glad.
Bhutan Warrior,
Time is gone.
Sam Buttercup,
As close as I can.
Upton James,
Girl of my dream, where are you?
Michael Rutherford,
Jamaica nice, it feels like paradise.
and Proactive.
Bang to bang, the river come down, the lady possible.
The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends. Get your copies now.
Come home, say you're the first night party.
distributed by VP Records. Just call 954-966-4744. All right, and welcome back there, and 96 on the FM band. All right, welcome back there to our viewers there on social media. We're still live here on YouTube for those listening on radio in Kingston, Jamaica. Tell a friend overseas to watch us live on Dudley Thompson YouTube channel, and it's WDT Media TV on the Dudley Thompson YouTube channel. All right, it's 96 here on the FM dial, and Leon Bailey. Not true. Leon Bailey to Butler rubbish. Leon Bailey's to brand music rumors. As Craig Butler, the Guardian and agent of Jamaica's top football player Leon Bailey, is refuting claims that Bayern Munich manager Nico Kovac claimed that reports that the German champion has reached an agreement to sign the Jamaican winger from Bayern Leverkusen, and is saying that news is false. All right, so there is no truth according to Craig Butler, that the news that Bayern Munich has reached an agreement to sign Jamaican winger Leon Bailey. He said there's no truth to that rumor. Bayern has been Bayern Munich has been linked with 21-year-old winger serving time served several times in recent months, but the transfer market claimed that they agreed to a personal terms after holding talks with the representative last week. And Leon Bailey's agent is saying that is just simply not true. All right, still some news on a football day for you now. And Mbappe is urging Neymar not to stay at French club Paris Saint-Germain. It's from quite a while that Neymar he want to leave that club. So Mbappe is urging the Brazilian. So all right, so China with Mbappe yesterday urged troubled Brazilian Neymar to stay in Paris Saint-Germain as he apologized for speculations about his future at the club. Mbappe, speaking before the Champions Trophy against Reims in China, said Neymar was a key player for the French league winners who are desperate for success in Europe next season. So his host was urging Neymar to stay at Paris Saint-Germain. All right, and still in Brazil, another Brazilian player, Dani Alvarez, is going headed back home to play football in Brazil. After 17 years playing for top clubs in Europe, Brazilian captain Dani Alvarez decided to return home, signing a 3-year deal with his club Son Sao Paulo. And a free agent after a contract with French champions Paris Saint-Germain expired in June. Alvarez explained his decision on Twitter why he wanted to go back home. He said he could have picked any team to play for, but chose to return to Brazil, to his country, his people, and to a club that he loved. The 36-year-old, who has been in Europe since signing for Sevilla in 2002. And the right back went on to play for Barcelona, Juventus, PSG, and collected 9 National League titles along the way, 6 in Spain, 1 in Italy, and 2 in France. He has collected 40 trophies in all with the club and country, including 3 Champions League titles with Barcelona and 2 with UEFA Cup with Sevilla. He also won 2 Copa America Cup with Brazil, most recent in July when he named player of the tournament, and he captained them to victory over Peru in the finals at the Maracanã Stadium in Rio in Brazil. And he told Daniel that he would come to play at Sao Paulo, the club of his heart. I said the club president Carlos Augustus de Aborera de Silveira in a statement. So Danny Alvarez rather, has decided that he wants to end his playing career at his home country there in Brazil. All right, still here inside the sports spectrum, and it's 96.1 on this year FM dial. And Alia Atkinson, give us your take on this one, Alia Atkinson. And Jamaica swimming sensation Alia Atkinson is urging more Jamaicans to give to charity. And record-breaking swimmer Ali Atkinson hopes that more sportsmen and women will start give back to charity or to their community. And Ali Atkinson believes that for such activity can inspire others to only to participate in sports, but also to serve their fellow women. The four-time Olympian made a comment last Friday at a swim clinic for 55 children who live in institutional homes. The event was part of an initiative hosted by the Child Protection and Family Service Agency in conjunction with Hope Worldwide and the Kingston Church of Christ. At the end of the clinic held in the UA, Atkinson invited young sportsmen women to follow suit. And they're hoping that Ali Atkinson, hoping that other sportsmen will do what Ali Atkinson is asking them to do. All right, come very, very shortly. The Jamaica West Premier League will be on for you shortly. On for you starting in September next month. And one new team we're looking to make an impact early. That is Molines United. Molines United. And Horace Cruikshank, president of the newly pronounced West Premier League club Molines United, said the club will be very strategic when they go into the Premier League transfer market to seek players to strengthen their squad for the upcoming Premier League season. Cruikshank said the club has specific budget they intend to work within it, and while they intend not to have a surplus of players to choose from, but the club will insist on looking for about 10 players to add to the core of young players and but saw them through to the Super League and All Ireland Confederations playoff. And they're looking for players to strengthen their squad. They're hoping not to be just a one season team in Premier League. Wish them all the best. That Mullins United in this season's Premier League. Alright, so on that note now, I think we'll wind down and come now to the end of the sports spectrum for today. And just to recap here for you inside the sports spectrum. Inside the sports spectrum there, we'll say Diver Yona Night Wisdom enjoys a good dive for Jamaica, and he came up with the silver medal at the Pan American game. And it's the first time that Jamaica is winning a silver medal at the Pan American Games. We're hoping to see more Jamaican medals at these games outside track and field. We told you earlier that 1980 was the last Olympic Games that Jamaica has won a medal outside track and field. That was cycling, won by David Weller. He took the bronze in the match sprint that year. Yet to see, and Michael McCallum went to Moscow Olympics in boxing, but he developed appendicitis and could not fight. And it was there, and it was looked like, and it was real a real medal hope. There, McCallum, 1980 in Moscow Olympics, and he left early and developed appendicitis, and just that put paid to him Olympic champ. And he went pro shortly after. The rest is history. 4 years later, he became world champion. And we also saw that McCallum did not fulfill his dream of winning an Olympic medal, but he fulfilled a second dream, and he held two world titles. All right, as a boxer. All right, so good all the way to McCallum. We're hoping to see more Jamaican sports can medal at these games, but not just track and field as we do over the years from the 1940s up until now. We're still seeing medals coming in. All right, and before we go now, as a Jamaica Boxing Board has highlighted the significance of pre-tournament camps in putting together super heavyweight Ricardo Brown into shape for the Pan American Games, at which he broke 12-year drought to secure a bronze medal and for Jamaica in Lima, Peru. So we say congrats also to the boxer Ricardo Brown, and he broke another drought and come back with a bronze medal. And prior to the Pan American Games competition, Brown underwent a month-long training camp in Canada, which funded by umbrella body of sports here, GOA. White Wild did specialized training with operated by Jamaican Dwight. That's it, Dwight Fraser. And say congrats also to Brown for doing for breaking the drought when the run. The Australia type of football team did not make a better impact in in that games. All right. So on that note, we come now to the end of Make We Talk Sports Spectrum. All right. And today's Spectrum was brought to you, of course, by
Introducing to the world. Yes,
What's the verdict when I cast a fire with a brand new song called Bad Mind? The bookings call the 3550848. That's the 3550848. Or email Casafire Records. That's casafirerecords@gmail.com.
right now, me don't trust me neighbor. Not even my best friend either. Me shoulda listen to me grandmother Baker when she said me nothing just not to me.
For all your pharmaceutical needs and much more, go to 3 Miles Pharmacy at shops to 3 and 4 3 Miles Plaza, and they're located at 176 Spanish Town Road, Kingston 11. Or you can call 758-6645, that's 758-6645, or 758-0681. That's 3 Miles Pharmacy. They're willing to go the extra mile just for you. The big album, The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends, now available, featuring Paul Hamilton,
Oh, baby, baby, so wild.
Admiral Tess,
I was glad.
Bhutan Warrior,
Time has come.
Sam Buttercup,
As close as I can.
Upton James,
Girl of my dream, where are you?
Michael Rutherford,
Jamaica night, it feels like paradise.
and Proactive.
Bang to bang, the river come down, the rhythm possible.
The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends. Get your copies now.
Count on me, say I had a first night party.
Distributed by VP Records. Just call 954-966-4744.
I've been thinking of you. You're always on my mind, girl. on my mind. In my dreams, in my thoughts, when I'm on the road or in the park. I wanna take you for an holiday when I get paid. This love I have for you gets stronger each and every day. Your sweet persona have me clinging to you all the way, close to my heart. Girl, I need you. The first time I met you, girl, you've been on my mind. I've been thinking of you, you're always on my mind. Girl, first time I met you, girl, you've been on my mind. In my dreams, in my thoughts, when I'm on the road or in the park. For you, I'm searching all my life, and you appear to me. Can't believe my eyes, you're standing right here next to me. You're like an angel, a gift from God just for me, close to my heart. Girl, I need you. The first time I met you, girl, you've been on my mind. I've been thinking of you, you're always on my mind. Girl, first time I met you, girl, you've been on my mind. In my dreams, in my thoughts, when I'm on the road or in the park. I don't want to lose your love. Honey, I need you. Whoa. Honey, I need you. Honey, I need you. Girl, I wanna take you for an holiday when I get there. This love I have for you is stronger each and every day. Your sweet persona have me clinging to you all the way, close to my heart. Girl, I need you. First time I met you, you've been on my mind. Thinking of you, always on my mind. First time I met you, you've been on my mind. My dreams. With the rum right, oh, with the rum wrong, with the I find a place in this world will never belong. I've gotta be weak, I've gotta be weak. What can I mean but what I am? I wanna live, Lord, not daily survive. And I won't give up the stream of life that keeps me alive. I've gotta be weak, I've gotta be weak. The dream that I see that makes me what I am. That far away prize, a world of success is waiting for me. If I give it a go,